The University of Denver is an iconic Colorado institution. In 1908, the College of Business at University of Denver was established, and today the Daniels College of Business still stands with a select group of schools, including Wharton, Dartmouth, and Harvard. Now, DU Daniels College of Business professor Michael Myers is here with news on an incredible opportunity for marketing professionals. Nice to see you.
Good morning.
Boy, this is the way of our future. I'm so excited that you're on. Really an amazing opportunity for those of us who aren't full-time students, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
What's the history of the event?
So it was got aimed at just the general public initially, and it's since been split into 2 tracks. So it's been going on for about 5 years. So we have an advanced track and a beginning track.
Why host this event?
We are really tied into the local small business community and want to help those businesses grow. And digital marketing is one of those affordable marketing methods that they can utilize.
So do you really feel that this summit fits the needs of Colorado's small, medium business community?
Yeah, I mean, the ultimate goal is to make everybody incredibly smart and incredibly aggressive in how they use those tools so that they can build their businesses. And so whether you're a mom and pop, you know, husband, wife ownership, or if you have 10 employees, 50 employees, you can use these tools.
Yeah, isn't it crazy nowadays? You think marketing, okay, I'll just advertise here, but digital marketing is such a huge role. As a matter of fact, in my contract at the radio station, I'll be honest, digital marketing is part of it. I have to do that, so you have to know those skills.
Exactly.
Why would a marketing professional want to attend this event?
Well, so since we have 2 tracks, if you are, if you're a novice and you want to kind of get your feet wet and understand how things you work, you can go ahead and come. If you are an advanced marketer, digital marketer, we have some amazing speakers, and so they're going to be able to kind of fill in any kind of missing blocks and tell you where the future is headed.
Okay, so explain some examples for someone at home and they're thinking, digital marketing, what exactly is that?
Yeah, I mean, if you think about everybody's kind of natural behavior these days, if you see something or are interested in something, you don't sit in front of the television and wait for information about it. You get on Google and you look for things. So Google is kind of the gateway for most digital marketing methodologies, and then it branches out into social and mobile, and then email marketing, obviously, and then obviously Facebook as well. So those are some very specific tools that digital marketers can use.
Well, and if you notice at the bottom of the screen, any TV show, including my own here, I mean, we'll have @DenisePlant. That's Twitter and Facebook, because it's so important to connect with people and to promote out there.
Exactly. It's much more broadcast than, it's much more interactive than broadcast only.
Absolutely. What do you think people are going to take away from this summit and they can apply right away to their business?
Sure. Well, so if you're, if you're just starting, I would say that you're probably going to get a good sense of what I can do that's affordable now, and do tests and figure out what works best for my business model. And if you are much more advanced and very sophisticated in digital marketing, you're going to have an idea of where things are going, and so you're going to be able to prep and plan better, maybe hire for those positions, but also think about, well, what kind of budget do I need to allocate to where things are going in the future.
What kind of budget do I need to allocate for this event? How much is it?
Nice segue. It's actually $199.
Okay.
And then October 1st, so the early bird price is $199, and it goes up by $25 after October 1st.
I'm telling you, this is definitely worth it. $200 to learn and to hear from some of the top speakers too. Let's get to the nuts and bolts of it. Who are those speakers?
Sure. So our morning keynote is Scott Prindle, who is the CTO of an agency in Boulder called Made. They're kind of an offshoot of Crispin Porter, which is a really big agency. And then our afternoon keynote is Ted Sauter of Google. So he is the head of retail. Very influential person and knows his stuff. It'll be good to hear from him.
Excellent.
And then we've got 2 speakers from the Rubicon Project, and they are into programmatic advertising. And what that means is digital advertising in a lot of ways is done by algorithms and code, and so they're going to talk about where the future is headed. And so one person's name is Dax Hammond, and he's going to talk about the future of programmatic. And then we have Emma Spence, who's going to be talking about how to monetize data. So big data is a term that everybody hears in the corporate world over and over and over. She's actually going to talk about how you can make money with it, because there's too much of it. So she's going to help narrow it down and tell you how to make money.
Just listening to those names that you're mentioning and the companies, I'm thinking, wow, not only am I going to learn how to help my business, this is a great networking opportunity.
Yes, it is. Yes. Yeah. So it'll be a great opportunity to meet them and talk with them, and obviously meet and talk with others in the local community as far as digital marketers.
What do I need to bring to the event?
You know, I would just bring lots of questions, bring something to take notes on, and it's actually a pretty relaxed and laid back day. So first half is the tracks, and the second half is actually the networking event. So it's going to be really nice.
What are the age requirements for this?
You know, the 18 and up, I think
18 and up?
Yeah.
Because, you know, my boys, 12 and 15, over the summer, they either had to go in the backyard and dig holes, or they had to go, and we bought this, this pretty much, it taught them how to code, is
Sure.
what they did. You know,
Sure.
I mean, it's way over my head, but they want to build apps.
Yep.
So each day they had to do 4 courses to learn how to code, and I thought,
That's
gosh,
amazing.
they're going to be ahead of the curve, right?
Very much so, yeah. So
That's
as
great.
we discussed a little earlier, so elementary students are now learning how to code. So because it's one of those skills like being able to handle money, you know, don't play with fire,
Right.
learn how to swim. It's one of those skills that people are just kind of taking on and saying, I need to know this.
And they're getting younger and younger and younger
Yes.
these days. What do you think is the most fascinating or exciting thing on the digital front these days?
You know, data and the ability for ambient data to kind of create unique experiences. So imagine that you had, everyone could afford a personal concierge for you, for your travel experience. So 2 days out, they would help you do things. 1 day out, they'd help you do things the day of travel. You know, where you're there, when you're on the plane, and when you're in the destination. Being able to give you information along that trip to help you kind of manage it and make it seamless is where we're all headed.
Exciting.
And so, yeah, it's actually, it's awesome. It's exciting.
I might have to sneak my 15-year-old.
Yeah, we do have a spot
Dress
open
him
for
up.
one 12-year-old and one 15-year-old.
Yay, I love it. Hey, it pays to know people, I tell you. The Daniels College of Business Digital Marketing Summit offers an incredible opportunity to learn the latest aspects of marketing and network with educators and marketing professionals. It's a one-day conference on October 16th. For information and register, you can go online to this website, daniels.du.edu. Let me give that again to you. It's daniels.du.edu.